Hello there App Spy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it's with Card Crawl. Don't go looking for Card Crawl just yet, it is not out on the App Store. This is an early code that we've got access to. It is by Tiny Touch Tales, it's coming out on March the 15th. So there we are, that's all the pertinent information that you need to know. Okay, so at the top we've got the dealer. That's the person that's creating the dungeon that we're going to go through, and I've got these cards you see here. I've been putting these into my deck. I can put the sword away as well. Actually, I might pop that sword into my bag, and that keeps the spider there. The dealer only deals when they can deal 3 cards, so you need to keep that in mind. And you'll see at the bottom there I have my adventurer who has 13 out of 13 health. So we've got a whole bunch of enemies that we've got to deal with here, but they look pretty badass. So I think what I'm going to do is tap the knife thing. That gives me -5, but that gets rid of all of those and returns them to the deck, and gives me something much better for me to deal with. Aha, right. That was going from one extreme to another, really. Okay, so let's get rid of the sword, and that'll give me 4 of those diamondy things. That's points. That's my high score, effectively. I'm going to grab this potion. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the coins up. Thanks, that's a donation. I'm going to give this potion up. That should give me 2 points. And this... no, I don't need to move anymore. Fantastic. The blue cards are special abilities, and I'll show you what they do in just a moment. So, first of all, I'm going to attack... I'm going to have the Soul Eater attack me. But I'm going to have them attack my shield first. So, I can either draw them directly onto me, or I can draw them onto my shield. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to have them attack my shield. Because I have 7 points in that shield, it took 7 points of health away from their 10, leaving 3, and it took 3 points of damage off of my character. Now I've only got 5 health. That's not so good, but it's not so bad because I can bring my potion, put it into my hand, and that gives me 10 points of health. You see how this is moving forward so far? I've got my sword on my left-hand side. It does 7 damage. And once I use it, boom, it uses up that card. And it deals the amount of damage that's written on it. So Leech, I'm going to pop that in there, and we've got a space for 3, so now the game is going to deal. You'll see there that my potion had been used, but it remains there until the next set of cards are dealt. Now, I'm going to come up against a goblin here. What do I want to do? If I tap and hold, this is the Potionize, it transforms an item card into a potion. Do I want that? Well, not really. There aren't any items that I particularly want, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard that card. I'm going to put the high potion into my thing, into my knapsack. I'm going to bring the goblin in to smack me one, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then it'll deal 3 more cards. Fantastic. So I'm going to bring this potion in, pop that in there. That's recovered that health. And what do I want to do now? Well, I think what I'll do is I can either leech. That's going to attack a monster and heal for 5. So I think what I'm going to do is leech that one. So that gets rid of it, adds the health. So that's me at the top of the health chain there. I'm going to grab that sword and pop it in there. You'll see at the top, 37, 36, 35. They're the number of cards within the deck remaining, and you've actually got to get to 0 and survive. That's the idea of one of these games. You've got to get to the end of the dungeon. There's also, this is kind of like a normal playstyle. There's also a constructed where you actually bring in these blue ones, whichever blue ones it is that you want to bring in with you, and these special abilities kind of change the game quite dramatically. So let's bring that one in there. That's quite a useful one, I seem to remember. Let's get the sword and attack the spider. That's going to do that. Then I'm going to bring the spider in to do that. That's going to damage me. Then I'm going to bring the slime in to damage me again. That's fine. But I can replace the amount of health that I lost there by putting the potion in. That's good. The crow can do 2 points of damage. That'll be fine. So that brings me down to 10, which is just about, I can handle that. What's about this do again? Redraw all dungeon cards. Don't really want to do that. I think what I'll do is I will sacrifice the potion. Or do I want to do that? No, what I want to do is grab the spider, do the damage. I'm nearly at death's door there, we can see that. So potion, I'm going to use that up. And that takes me back up to 10 health again. I'm going to grab the... What's this do? push back a dungeon card into the deck. I don't really need to do that. It doesn't really help me, that card, particularly. I'm going to bring this shield in. Oh, no. No, I can't do that. No, I don't want to do that at all, actually. Or maybe I do. Actually, I'm going to bring that in, and then I'm going to use Vanish on myself. And that will put them back in the deck and redraw. Oh, Soul Eater's back again. Okay. So let's... If we draw the coin into our hand, then that gives us more points. It's kind of... can be quite useful. I think if we just drag that against there... I'm going to use 2 shields, I think. Look at this for a little bit of startling play. So that gives me a bit more high score. And the kind of balance is high score or survival. I'm going to drag this against my shield, so it does 6 points of damage there. Brilliant, so I've only got 6 points of health left, but that's not too much of a problem. So I'm going to bring the coins in there. Good. I'm going to bring that against the shield. That means I've got 1 point there. Then I'm going to... bring the sword in, and leave the coins there just for the time being. This shield's rubbish, don't need that. This shield's kind of rubbish as well, don't really need that, but we might need it. I'll bring the crow to hit that shield, that's 1.1 damage there. Then I'll bring the shield in. So as you can see, the game is... It's a crawl through a dungeon, but it's a card game, hence the name Card Crawl. And it's really good. Like, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I didn't think I would, because I'm not a huge fan of card games, particularly. So we've got this potion. What should we do? Should we bring this into the... Should we bring the... I could sacrifice this sword, couldn't I? No, I can't sacrifice the sword. If I could move the sword into my back. No, I can't. I'm going to move the potion in and sacrifice the coins, I think. Or the swords, in the very least. Yes, there we are. That's a good idea. Move those in. Keep the high number of coins. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It looks really slick. The visuals are really nice. The sound's great. The animation's really good. Okay, I'm going to attack this with my sword, I think. Or... this could go... Yes, okay. So I'm going to do that. Bring the potion into my hand, use that, so now we're at full health. Bring the goblin in to smack me one. Bring the potion down here, so that I've got that in reserve. The crow will hit the shield. I'm now down to 2 with that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm getting really close here. I haven't actually won a game yet. So I'm really pleased that this is all happening as I video it. So, what's sacrifice do again? Attack a monster card for the amount of player life missing. I don't like that card. I don't like that one at all. I think it's pointless. Or at least I haven't found a decent way of using it. So... could bring the potion in. That's got me up to there. Hit the spider against the shield. Deal me 4 damage. Bring the coins in. Get some money there. This is going alright. This is going okay. Alright, so let's bring the sword in. Bring in the coins. Bring in the other coins as well. So that's lots of points there. Dealing more... Oh, we're doing alright here. We're doing alright. If I come up against another Soul Eater, I think I'm going to be in a real problem. But at the moment, I'm doing okay. So shield. Coin. Let's bring the... Let's get rid of the coins just for the moment. We got 3. We got 1 more round, basically. Oh, these trolls. Okay. So sword to there. Bring the potion in. That's going to give me some health. Bring this against that. I've got 1 point there. That's going to deal damage there, but I think I'm going to be able to survive it. As long as these are alright. Damn it. Damn it. I still don't think I can get through. I still think I'm going to lose. Because I can't discard any of these. Oh, goodness. I've lost. I got so close. I got so close. It's so unfair. This is Card Crawl, and I really like it, even though it's just beaten me. But I do really, really like it. I think it's fantastic. This is coming out on March 15th. Keep an eye out for Card Crawl on iOS. Rather good. Let me know what you make of it in the comments. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.